मैं आमंत्रित करना चाहूँगी सिक्किम से हमारे बीच आई रेजुना डोंग को, जो अंग्रेज़ी भाषा में अपना वक्तव्य प्रस्तुत करेंगी।
Namaste and a very good afternoon, everyone. This is Rejuna Dong from the Organic State of India, Sikkim, representing NYKS Soreng District. Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls. These are the lines from a very well-known and a beautiful poem written by our Gurudev, Rabindranath Tagore, who was a Bengali polymath, who worked as a poet, writer, philosopher, composer, social reformer, and painter. He reshaped Bengali literature and music as well as Indian art with contextual modernism. Author of the profoundly sensitive, fresh, and beautiful poetry of Gitanjali, he became in 1913 the first non-European and the first lyricist to win the Nobel Prize in Literature. He early began to write his verses. He published several books of poetry and completed Manasi, a collection that marks the maturing of his genius. The earliest influences that shaped Tagore's poetic sensibility were the artistic environment of his home, the beauty of nature, and the saintly character of his father. His early education was administered at home. He was admitted to different schools, but he hated all of them because nature was his favorite school. As recorded in my reminiscence, I had a deep sense, almost from infancy, of the beauty of nature. An intimate feeling of companionship with the trees and the clouds, and felt in tune with the musical touch of seasons in the air. All this craved expression, and naturally, I wanted to give them my own expression. When Gurudev Tagore went to East Bengal to manage his family estates, he came in close contact with the village folks, and his sympathy for them became the keynote for much of his later writings. Gurudev Tagore also founded an experimental school in rural West Bengal, Ashanti Niketan, where he sought to blend the best in the Indian and Western traditions. Gurudev Tagore was also awarded an honor by British Raj. But his ethics and integrity was so strong that he rejected it because of Jallianwala Bagh massacre. He was a man of various talents. He was recognized by people all around the globe for his literary works, poetry, philosophies, plays, and especially songwriting. Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore was the man who gave India its national anthem. A man of prodigious literary and artistic accomplishment, Gurudev Tagore played a leading role in Indian cultural renaissance and came to be known alongside Mahatma Gandhi as one of the architects of modern India. India's first Prime Minister Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru wrote in Discovery of India, Tagore's influence over the mind of India, and especially of successive rising generation, has been tremendous. Not only Bengali, the language in which he himself wrote, but all of the modern languages are molded partly by his writings. More than any other Indian, he has helped to bring into harmony the ideals of East and West and broaden the basis of Indian nationalism. Last but not the least, I would like to conclude by telling you the lines from Gitanjali, that is, into that haven of freedom, my father led my country awake. Dr. Edward Thompson on Rabindranath Tagore also said, not only a man, but an age has made its way at last into history. He summed up in himself as a whole age in which India moved into a modern world. Thank you.